Silverball Mania with kind of an interesting problem. And let me turn it off. Now watch the LED, the boot on LED on the MPU board. Flicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all 7 flashes. Game looks like it boots up. Notice a couple things. The CPU lights are going, but we have no GI. I got GI up here, but not on the playfield. But the main thing is I didn't hear the flipper relay click. Okay, so the flipper relay runs at the coil voltage, which is 43 volts. Now, the MPU board wouldn't get its 7th flicker if there wasn't 43 volts present. So we know we've got 43 volts, but this didn't click on boot 5, on the LED 5. Listen again. Flicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. No clicking noise of this relay. You should hear that at flash 4 or 5. So then when you start a game, nothing happens. Doesn't kick the ball out. No flippers. Nothing. So this is what we gotta fix. Culprit in this problem is this connector right here, the J4 connector on the solenoid driver board. What happens is the MPU board sends signals out of actually this connector, comes over to this connector, interpreted by this board, and it tells which coils to fire. The main flipper relay is one of these set coils where the signal comes through this connector. I wish you heard it, but what I did is when I had the game on and it wasn't working, I wiggled this connector and the relay started working and everything started working. So what I've done is I've cleaned up the male pins on the board, replaced the female pins, and I'll put this on. And now let's listen for the boot and the relay clicking. Flicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you hear the relay click at 5? So the relay clicked at LED flash 5, just like it should. That's a good indication we're on our way. Also notice playfield lights are working the GI. The reason that happened is because I replaced the pins on this connector on the solenoid rectifier board. I'm sorry, on the rectifier board. Let's start a game and see what happens. And look, ball shoots out. Flippers work. So I say we've accomplished our goal.